What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. It's always nice to see new people. Today, I wanted to talk about the awkwardness of vlogging and YouTube. I was sitting in my car earlier trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about and trying to come up with a subject. And I just found myself kind of sitting in silence, like thinking about how awkward it is to do what I'm doing. And I thought, let's talk about it. So when you first start YouTubing or vlogging for any social media, you'll notice that walking around with a camera or driving around with a camera by yourself, no music, no outside noise, no nothing, gets awkward like really fast. You find yourself like tripping over your words and not knowing what to say, and trying to stay on subject when you're trying to talk about a subject is super hard. It's really easy to get distracted or to just end up kind of like sitting there in silence, not really knowing what to say. So, like right now, I don't even know what to say. I kind of lost my train of thought. It's that easy. But it is super awkward. And a tip or trick that I found to kind of curb a little bit of that awkwardness was to film yourself doing an activity first before you jump headfirst into talking about stuff alone without actually doing anything. Give yourself some direction, film yourself changing a car part, film yourself doing laundry, talk about what you're doing is really what I'm trying to get at here. And what a lot of people don't realize in the community of YouTube and content creators is how strong of a role the community and the viewers really play in all of this. I'm realizing that now, that you guys are literally everything. And I didn't realize it watching other people, but like coming up with content to create revolves around your community of people, your viewers. Whenever you want to create new content, asking them and getting a reply for them is so huge. At the end of every video, I ask, if you guys have any ideas or anything else like that. I don't know really how to put it into. It's more to help me out than it is for you. I want to know what you want to talk about. It makes things easier for me when you tell me what you want me to talk about, because then I can put my own personal spin on it, but you've given me a little bit of direction. Coming up with this stuff on your own it's really hard, to be honest, unless you've got like a set script and of stuff that you want to do. Like you've got everything laid out and you've got a plan. Like, good on you. Because there's a couple of things that I do that are planned, but most of this stuff I'm just I'm winging it a little bit. I find something that I like, I talk about it, and that is about as far as it goes. But yeah, just a little food for thought. I mean, you really are everything, even if it's 5 of you that watch this video. So if you're trying to start a YouTube channel and you want, I guess, some tips and tricks on how to really get into it the easiest way possible and the most comfortable way possible, I can say, is film yourself doing an activity. Talk about what you're doing while you're doing it. It makes talking on camera really easy. But most of all, be yourself. Don't do anything because you see somebody else doing it. Be original. Be who you are. You might be weird, you might be strange, but I guarantee you there's 6 million other people out there who are just as weird and just as strange as you are. Be yourself. Do what you love to do. Film yourself doing what you love to do. I mean, that's a guaranteed way to get some of the most genuine reactions and genuine conversation out of yourself, and people identify with that. People can relate to that because they can see how genuine you are. But yeah, that was just a little tidbit I wanted to get into. Just a little fun vlog to to touch on. If you thought this was interesting, or you're trying to get into YouTubing and you're finding it just as awkward as I'm finding it, go ahead and talk to me about it. Like, strike up a conversation. That's what I'm here for, you know? I'm here for all of you guys. So go ahead, smash that like button, comment down below, strike up a conversation with me, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys next time. And if you're trying to create content, gosh, man, what is going on with me today? I can't talk for a while, and the more and more I thought about it, sitting in here trying to come up with something to talk about, it was just awkward. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, lady? You can't decide whether or not you have to poop or